Hey, Justin Bryant here, and I want to teach you a little bit about residual income today. And I know a lot of people send us questions about how to create residual income online, and so they can get rid of their job, or just have more time during the day to enjoy their life. And a lot of people don't really understand residual income, and they don't really know how to create it, and so they end up having to spend thousands of dollars on courses and books, and they can't decide how to do it, and they run into a lot of roadblocks and waste a lot of time trying to figure out how to do it and what the different ways are of doing it. So you have a lot of options, and before I get into how to do it, I want to define it as residual income is basically passive or recurring income that comes in each month, and pretty much regardless of how much you're working. So if you can get that coming in, you won't have to work as much, and you can take a few days off without sacrificing a lot of income. And with jobs, of course, that's not residual income. That's income that is hourly or paid through salary. So you don't work, you don't get paid. And with residual income, you get paid all the time, monthly. And with the internet, if you do it right, you can basically automate the whole thing. So I'm going to go over the three main principles to this, and I'm going to break it down for you so you can decide what you want to do and how you create this for yourself. Alright? So first you need to build your list. Okay, if you're going to build a list, you're on the right track already, okay, if you've started doing this. Now I recommend you go to GetResponse or Aweber, and those are my two favorite email services. Infusionsoft is also a good one if you have more money to spend and want all the extra features and are going to use them. But you need to be building your list. If you're not going to build a list, you don't even bother finishing the video, don't even bother trying to make this money online, because it won't work. Email list building is pretty much the #1 source of income for online businesses today, and it has been for a while, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. It's still a very big industry, and it still keeps growing. Okay, email marketing is the best way to sell stuff. Okay, to make money online, you got to sell stuff. And so I recommend you go set up an email account and you start getting subscribers. Okay, you need to give them a lead magnet too. A lead magnet is basically a free course, a free ebook, a free report, a free video, a free boot camp, some kind of free source, or some kind of free incentive for them to subscribe to your list. Okay, and if you don't give them something, then you're going to lose a lot of potential subscribers. So I recommend you come up with whatever industry you want to be in, whether it's entertainment, business, marketing, whether it's pet grooming or growing gardens, whatever it is that you're going to make a business out of. You need to grow a list of subscribers, because that's your most valuable asset as a business owner online. Okay, and also you need to be building your connections on social media. The main ones you want to focus on are Google+, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and depending on what you're doing, also Pinterest and Instagram are going to be great assets as well. So start building those. Make it a goal to get some new followers every day. You can follow them, and a lot of them will follow you back, or you can you can go more into, you can Google some ways to get some new followers. I don't want to go too much into that kind of detail right now. I want to get into the other principles and not drag this video out too long for you, but I also have other videos on my channel about that. So build your list and build your following on social media, and you're on the right track of getting a good audience for your business. Now next, obviously you need to know what you're selling. So are you going to sell a course that you put together online as an info product, like a series of videos maybe, or a membership site, or ebook that people pay for? You can put that ebook on Amazon if you want. You can sell services like consulting, freelancing, things like that. You can also sell ad space if you want to put together a website and sell AdSense ads or actual ad space to individual businesses and actually negotiate prices. A lot of people make a lot of good money with that, and those would be your easiest ways where you wouldn't actually have to sell anything. You would just have to collect subscribers and just keep creating good content for your site, and people will naturally click on ads. You know, if you've ever tried YouTube, you've probably noticed that if you become a partner and you monetize your videos, people do click on the ads on your videos no matter what. Okay, so you can make a good living doing that. It's just that you get paid a lot less per click, and it's going to take a lot longer to build up because you have to have a massive amount of traffic. Now, if you want to sell a product, you can also do affiliate products if you don't want to put a product together and you don't know exactly how to do that, or if you want to do that. But you can sell other people's products related to the business you want to do, and that's affiliate marketing or network marketing. Okay, and that way you just send people to a link, and when they buy the product you get a commission. Okay, it might be 50%, might be 30%, might be 80%, depends on who's selling it, and the price of the products will vary. But decide what you want to sell, what makes the most sense for you. If you have a lot of experience, expertise in a certain area, I recommend creating your own product. You'll make the most money creating your own products, but it's time consuming and there's a lot that goes into that. If you just want to be completely hands off and you have a lot of time to build, and you think you can get a lot of traffic with like an entertainment site, for instance, or a news site or something like that that you think will get a lot of traffic and doesn't really relate to a product that you would be able to sell, I recommend AdSense or some kind of ad space that you can sell on your website. And if you want to eventually create your own products but don't really have time for that right now, I definitely recommend affiliate marketing, and you can make, you know, a lot of money doing that as well if you don't ever want to create your own product. So those are your three main sources of products that you can do, sources of income. So make sure you pick that out and decide what makes the most sense for you, because everybody's going to be different. You might not be like me, and you might be different from others who are doing this. So next, the third principle and last one is leverage and automation. Okay, so obviously for residual income, you don't want to be working 80 hours a week. You want to be able to leverage your time. Your time is your most valuable asset, and you want to keep increasing the money you're making without having to put in massive amounts of hours. So the way you do that is you use the internet. Obviously the internet is the best form of leverage that you have to get in front of millions of people, to automate the sales process with videos and emails and things like that. Okay, so to do this, what you need to work on is a funnel. You need to have a sales funnel in place. So basically what people will do is they'll go to a lead capture page like I talked about on the first principle. People need to be opting into your list. So have a good lead magnet, a good capture page that loads fast. You can even use a site like leadpages.com to get lead pages that are already set up for you, and you just pay a monthly payment and, you know, change the words a little bit and use those. That way you don't have to set up your own site. But you can do that. You need to be collecting leads, and when those people become leads, you need to have an autoresponder. Remember how I talked about that email service like GetResponse or Aweber or Infusionsoft, something like that, and use them and create automatic emails. Or you can even do your own live emails every day if you think that makes more sense for your business. But what you can do is create automatic emails that go out in the sales process. Okay, I have more videos on things like that and more tutorials on selling on my site at selfmadesuccess.com. But once you do that, those emails will sell your product. You'll get a small percentage of all your leads will buy your product if it's good and it makes sense for them to buy it. And then you get your sales that way. Okay, and then you also want to maybe even have other promotions and other things that keep customers in a buying mode. You might have upsells, you might have monthly payments, or whatever it is. But things like a membership site or recurring commissions from an affiliate marketing company, those are really your best bet, because then you kind of know how much money is coming in each month without having to guess how many sales you're going to make. But if you have the lead pages, you have sources of traffic from Google, from social media, from advertising if you want to do paid advertising. You have that coming in, they become leads on that page that you created. They get that free incentive, which you need to make high quality so they trust you and they see that you're an expert and that you know what you're doing and they like your business. And you sell your products or your ad space, whatever it is you're selling, through these series of emails. Now if you're selling ad space, if you're just selling other people's ads and things like that, you don't need a series of emails, because all you want them to do is keep going back to your site, so they're more likely to click your ads, because every time they click on your ads you get paid. So what you want to do is just create content all the time if you're going to focus more on things like AdSense. So create content all the time that's very high quality, it keeps people coming back, and that will also be SEO ready to get more traffic from Google search engines and Bing and Yahoo as well. So if you want to sell a product or an affiliate product or a service, you need to have some kind of email follow-up if you want to create residual income with that and not have to sell it each time to each person, or not have to do a bunch of things the hard way. It's the best way to leverage everything and the best way to manage your time. Okay, and then you just create more and more content, you create more ads, and you just keep getting more traffic and sending them through this funnel. Okay, and then you can sell them other promotions over time. I actually know a company that, I'm not going to mention their name, but they have multiple products and they make them scarce. They sell them like once a year, and they have a couple weeks time period that they sell each product, and then no one can buy it again for another 6 months to a year. So that way you create scarcity, and people have more incentive to buy because they won't get another chance to buy for a long time. Okay, if it's available all the time, if your product is available all the time, people will put off buying it because they can say, oh, I'll buy it tomorrow, or I'll buy it tomorrow, or I'll buy it next week. When you give them a time limit like that and have multiple products as you build your business, that is one of the most powerful ways to do it. Okay, so those are the three main principles. Make sure you're building your following on social media, you're building your traffic, and you're building your list through your lead pages. Make sure you know what you're selling and focus on what is going to get sales for what specific thing you're selling. Okay, if it's affiliate marketing, have things set up for that. Have a autoresponder set up for that sells the product. If you have your own product, do the same thing. If you have if you have your own product, you need to have your own site so that it makes your brand look a lot better, and you have multiple ways to help people through customer support and things like that. And if you're just selling ad space, you need to also have a blog or a site that has constantly updating content all the time to keep people coming back and clicking your stuff. But you don't have to worry about an autoresponder with that. Okay, so use autoresponders, lead pages, and put that together for sales funnels to create leverage and automation. Okay, and then you just keep adding new people to it all the time, and then you can also test your sales funnels and things like that to get higher conversion rates of sales. Okay, so if you want to build residual income, those are the three main things to focus on. Don't worry about anything else, don't overcomplicate it, and you'll do great. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. This is Justin Bryant. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment on what you thought if you liked the video, and don't forget to check us out at selfmadesuccess.com for more tips and resources, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.